On stage 하얀 나를 순간
Oh no 그것도 shake it shake it shake it
Maybe I want more 더釘付けにしたい
刻み込みたい
Keep it that lady I'm gonna action tack 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 tack
Right for the future lock on lock on
I'm gonna action attack tack tack tack
Right for the future lock on lock on Look again Show me the look again 未来へもっとピント合わせて Let's do the showtime Dazzling Flashlight Step by step 共にその先へAin't can't stop 止まらない
向き合うほどに高ぶる vibe
I wanna stay in your eyes
I'm too high Cali Cali man it's always everybody try
Are you ready? Backstage 戦ってる焦燥
ライバルは誰誰誰
Maybe I know きっと越えたい壁は
自分自身で
Get over baby
挑むほどにしてく孤独の果てもがいて
限界をぶち壊して踏み出す Break out
Hello, hello. Oh, sorry. From TikTok. So why is it picking up the music now? Oh, it's not. Never mind. It's picking up my phone. You hear turkeys gobbling? That was because I was watching a TikTok. How's everyone doing? Hi Clover. Hi Sachi. Hi Henry. Hi Thunder. How you doing? The rest of the story part 1 I had left and got next day on Saturday. Nice. I did some summons on the banner and I got pretty lucky. I did like 130 summons. I don't know how far I'm gonna go in the event though. Tack, tack, tack. Lock on, lock on. Tack, 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 tack. Hey, yo, so you got to some movie came home? Nice. Okay, let me get onto the game. Let's see on playlist. Here it is. I forgot that we have Tetora's merge game coming up, so I sort of used some of the diamonds for that. That's fine, I guess. Game. No, you can't see Coco. Let me chase it. Worse. I need to get a new mic stand. This is. That works. I guess. That works. Even maxed out Watu for guy 5-star. Funny enough, Watu is the one I don't have maxed out. I maxed out Hyori. I have 4 copies of Wataru. And then I got this Leo randomly. I had to rate. I'm sort of annoyed with the whole there's what 2 4-stars and 2 5-stars because you had to add them to the lineup. But the 4-stars are just so bad. And the 5-stars, while they're nice, like you have to put them in, especially the final song, to get all of the points. So I have to put every single character. So 2 people have to be in my team, and 2 people have to be in the support. And it's like my team power is so bad because I have to add both of them. But they're both 35%, so they have to add them. But before we start, I need to do Starry Life. Oh god. So for this one I have to change out someone for Natsume. Wait, why isn't Koga in here? Oh, I know why. See, Samugi fits this team too. It's oh wait, no, this is yellow. No, it's green. Yeah, this one's green. Like he fits in this team, so it's fine for this instance. I should be putting Koga in this team. I guess he can replace. Oh my god, Hajime. But I'm gonna try to. I don't think I can perfect combo this song. I'll try though. I'm not gonna buy a perfect combo in song. Let's put the bonuses back. You see, I have to put Natsume in this team though. And look, it goes down 150,000 points. Because the bonus is just better. I think. Actually, let's try this. We'll do one with Natsume team and one without Natsume team and see what's better. Because I think 25% is still better than 150,000 power. Damn. Live. Again. Wake up! 嘘より寄せめつみ Oh my god, my eyes are hurting for some reason. That's the part I keep messing up last time. I was like, there's like one part in the song that I keep messing up on when I first played the song in JP, and that was the part. Oof. 好きの嘘もな For the first time playing that song since like this song came out, I did pretty well. I wasn't expecting to do a perfect combo that quick. I haven't even warmed up yet today. That was the first song I played in like since last stream. I'm not gonna go for perfect combo. Too much effort. Also, I would lose. Okay, so this is 24,000. 24,775. Bruiser, what brings you here all the way here? Are you not feeling well? Need a bandage? Mr. Songami isn't here right now, but I thought he'd mind if you took one from the drawer over there. Me? Oh, no, I'm feeling fine. I'm here for a nap after the meeting about OO. Sorry to bother you. Oh, don't worry about me. Rather, I should be the one apologizing for making you feel awkward. I got a ticket! Oh, they changed it. There was an issue yesterday that this was only 2 diamond boxes and an item box. So they changed it. Good. Okay, let's do. You have to try expert on donning it. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this on auto. So we're gonna put back everyone else. We're gonna just one person. Let's put Koga in. So we're gonna take Wataru out because he's doesn't have as much copies. So we'll try this and see what happens. So I had 27. Wait, what was it? 27,500, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, we lost the extra 10,000 points. It was weird. Don't embarrass the centrics like that. What do you mean? I better try expert chart for dying. Oh yeah, yeah. 29 plus difficulty? Is it 29 plus? It definitely feels like a 29 plus. It has a lot of notes. Footsteps near the garden door. Initiation. きの日こそもだシンフォニー愛を別個でなって響き飲みから歌おう I would not be able to get PC. Yeah, this is hard. I would have to like really concentrate. Cause I hit everything way too fast, as you saw when I just played it. 今から眩しく嘘よりは全滅にふさすよ流れの色記憶を二人なれ花の誰か旋律か奏でるイニシエーション好きの手こそごはシンフォニー愛さすゴスペル Wow, that was actually pretty convenient for Tatsumi to be in Nagisa's place. Oh wait, that's not Nagisa, that was Hiyori. To Mika because I was mad long now. AC stopped monologuing? Oh my god, is he just monologuing? I'm interested to see how this group even formed, to be honest. I feel like a lot of like everyone in Fine, old Fine, just hated being in Fine. Well, except Tsumugi. Tsumugi was they're all forced out, to be honest. Oops, sorry that late. I was planning on a cat nap, but it looks like I was more tired than I thought. Even with SS being over, I didn't have much time to rest. I guess it was good that I got some sleep. Producer, you're still here? I came to check on you. Let me guess. Mr. Sagami asked you to? I kept telling him I feel fine, but he doesn't believe me. I must have made you both worry. I was like, what is that? I was like, where I get diamonds? Do I have enough ribbons now? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how many points I got. Oh crap. Let me go back on the stream real quick. Let's go to the stream. Watch the stream. Here? No, it's a little too late. Okay. Show me the points. Yeah, that's a huge difference, so we're definitely gonna be using the other team. It's like, it's almost a 5,000 point difference. That's insane. Yeah, that was, yeah, no. Okay, well, not to make go back in. I guess that's what my green team's gonna look like now. Man, that means I have to use this team. I have to put them in all of my team comps then. Ugh. That's annoying. Man, I wish you just get the card and you don't have to use it. Like it's just a waste. Oh, sorry, story tonight. Well done, Magic Knight. Don't you miss you? Endless twilight magic. 誰の巣の空に浮かべて死ぬ気ままMy god, I have to put all of them in here. 勝てる黄昏の巣の空に浮かべて Oh my god, it's 1 million! My score went down 300,000! I hate this game. Oh my god, he only barely did anything to that team. Let's do Endless Twilight Magic. Suki Mama. Can we birth with Smoogie in here? Technically yes, but not that much. To Endless Endless Twilight Magic. Oh, excuse me. Let me see, can I put anyone? You know what, I'm not gonna mess with this team, I'm just gonna make a new team. What the magic that I hold you honest with you. Okay, we'll just get rid of this team. I don't. This is the first Blu-ray, so. Oh no, the second Blu-ray. Never mind. No, third Blu-ray. My bad. The magic that I don't you promise you. Okay, I don't have a good Blu-ray, so that's not gonna happen. Natsume is the bonus, so might as well put Natsume here. Wataru is a bonus, so I'll put Wataru there. The match. I don't think Kanta had a. I don't have any of his blues. Oh, I do. SSR. Okay, honestly, the red team is better anyways. What's the magic that I? Oh shoot! I have him. Maybe I should just use this blue team then, because Hiyori is this. Well, I don't. Oh my god, this is such a pain. But red is better because of the bonus. Now I don't do this with you. Would Tomoe be better or Madara? Tomoya. Oh my god, it's such a so bad. The magic that I hold you honest with you. Let's put everyone in like a darker costume. Spare is fine. I'll say this is fine. Well, I was gonna get perfect combo now, so I'm just gonna use. What's the magic that I told you on this with you? That's on a little sooner. I'm kinda doing homework, but I'm not. The red dot is agitating you. Oh my god, I already messed up so much. Oh my god, I hit too fast! たくら走り勝てる黄昏レナスのそばに浮かべて知る気まま理由のさ詩人たちの正体 What the magic? I like that, but whatever game. Natsukashi ureriyaki. Ah, すごい重いさ。遊んでの夢見せてあげるそのすすき結び合わさてIs Origins voice acted? Or is it just a story? I don't think it has voices, right? Yeah. Yeah. Line pentagram. Woo. Yeah. Okay, there was no point in me doing the perfect combo support because I wasn't gonna be a perfect combo yet. Ready to suffer before a story? Good luck, good luck. Oh, Siri, I did not want anything! Go away! I'm sorry, Siri, I didn't mean to be mean, but I don't know why you even appeared. Hey Mira, how you doing? Oh, okay, Ray's just being quiet. Oh, if it isn't producer, do you need something? Ah, so you just finished your work and decided to say hello? You have impeccable timing. I wanted to speak with you too. Great minds think alike. Indeed. Since we've known each other for so long, our brainwaves have slowly synchronized about our realizing. Now then, I'm sure you have some idea what I wish to talk about. Take a guess. Okay, we got a ticket. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, that was a pretty fast load, so it's probably a 3-star. I don't think it's voice. The story is so long. Wait, how many exchange coins do I have now? I got another copy of Hajime. What's that one called? It's like Sweet House or something like that. 37. I need 3 more to get 40. I really want to max out this one. I only need 2 more copies. Oh, I still need to get like 1 copy of Adonis. Oh, she's FS2. I want it. It's so bad. Yeah, it's 29. That 29 is pretty hard. Oh, I completely forgot to do anything society related this whole week. I was so busy. I'm so sorry, society. No, I haven't done anything. I'm so sorry. You need a 5-star Hajime? Oh, I just got another dupe of that one that I got, so... I have so much. I had to buy more storage because I have too many cards. Oh god, it's 200 now? They just need to give us more storage. This is insane. Look at look. These are all. Oh my god. These are all 5 stars. A majority of them. It's like probably less than like 5 not 5 stars. Everything else, all the 3 and 4 stars. I hope it's just only 3 and 4 stars. Yeah, only the 3 and 4 stars are here. I need more room. Please, game. Just give me more storage for this. I don't want to put any more 5 stars into storage. God, there's so many 5 stars in this game. Okay, which of these can I put back? The level ones I probably can't. Oh, I forgot. I can't look at the. Yeah, none of these I can. Oh, let me press that. Oh my god. This one? Oh, I can put this one back. Let me put this dance back. Honestly, I'm still debating what I'm gonna do for this event. Cause I have 130, 35, 30, something like that event bonus. I wonder if I should just go for a max copy of like someone. H is green vocal, right? What do I need for? So I still need to go to 27 million. Oh god, no! I need to go to 21 million, which is a lot. That's 6 million more than usual. Hi Kia, hi Max, how are you doing? You got perfect combo first try? Nice. Tobicato嘘よ火を鮮明すぎうさつにるためよれよAnd look at their stats. 西へ秘書月をとくそもった愛はつこったなで響きのすがほ I think I should probably be getting Aichi because I need a green vocal. But Blu-ray would be nice for do I even have a wait? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I thought Blu-ray would be good. I mean, Koga FS2 is red dance. I mean, it's like blue dance. So that'll be good with that, but I don't. There's no one else that has really used. Like, it's not a good team. Aichi though, I just need green vocals because my green vocal team is not good. Tetor is green vocal, so he would really help with that too. Yeah, Hima is green vocal. Ooh, Wata is green vocal. Cause I have 3. Sorry, I have 3 maxed out green vocals. Granted, no 4, cause Mada is green vocal too. It's just his main stat is awful. The issue of these two though, Midori is fine, sort of. His overall sucks, but his main vocal stat's not that bad. Mitsu, unfortunately, doesn't even reach 60k, and his overall's not that great either. And that's blue vocal as a full team when Crossout Kylie comes out. Yeah, but the current one is green. Is sorry, blue vocal. The current one is blue red though, like blue dance. So I don't really see a reason to max out Ray over Aichi right now, because I have a really good blue dance team in general. So I don't really need another one to like help with that. I really need a green vocal team though. So, and Tetor is gonna help with this too, actually. Yeah, I think I just rather go for it. Wait, what mouse did they go for? Aichi then. Lights. Again. Oh my god, it's 21. He's the one that's more? It's only 2 million more though. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, this is on the tour. 始まりのステージを夢見てた俺たちで Bang bang! Bang bang! He got a trickster. Ugh, what's better? The fact that I can get a perfect combo for Fever? No, that's not better. まあ俺たちで今どうやって行くの先へ He got a trickster. Oh god. I have to get rid of someone here. Wow, Natsume is really strong at 2 copies. 55,000? That's a lot for 2 copies. Wait, where's max stats? Because Samumi was also pretty high for 2 copies. 65? Oh, that's a lot. For Tsumugi. 67? For Natsume? That's really high. Actually, that's really good. Ugh, that actually sounds really good. Bang bang! Bang bang! You got a trickster. Okay, I need to get rid of this team, fortunately. I need my bonuses. Oh my god, it's so bad. I also need to do the mission. Yume no saki e, he got a trickster. You know what? I'm just gonna put this on auto. I don't trust myself to perfect combo it without perfect combo support. Man, once you get that monthly pack, it's just you're just so used to it. It's so nice. Otore future star, oh yeah, sing a brand new song. Yes, we are trickster, kira kira. 新しいフェーズ誘われて出会う一度ハモりたいされされオンサンブドキュドキュ高瀬国のを見合ってて捕まってない抱きしめよう俺たちの Clap my hands 乗ったネタスムージー見とめてゆこうだ Sing Steady steady dream 光れマスター始まりのステージを夢見てた俺たちでうまきままえてゆく夢の先へ光れ Trickster Considering got Phoenix OHE I don't know. Is it the HEP in our chat right now? because I thought this was Welcome to Trickstar Night. Oh yeah. だけど抱きしめて集めて Don't have you just now. Oh yeah, let's sing a brand new song. Yes, we are Trickstar. Dake omoide haranade dareru nara wakarenai de ishikai natte. Wow, I wish. God, this lineup thing is so annoying. Harurara zutto sunari dokochi de. Oh my God, look at this team score, it's so bad. 別れないで一概なんて The speed run of all your teams? Oh no. Did you do any? Oh wait, so you didn't pull on the banner at all? Are you just gonna go with one copy, Kia? Not Kia, sorry, Strawberry. Hi Diamond, how you doing? I think Ichi might be max for me already. You might be max already. Did you already finish the tournament? Alright, did you already grind all the 5 copies? Oh, you just want the free one? See, this is what the VIP 2-pack is for. You don't have to play the game. You just put it on the side. It's not like it makes you not appreciate the game anymore. It just makes it easier for you, especially with how everyone's busy. See, like they understand people are busy, unlike a lot of games that I play, which they make you grind every single thing of it. Samugi and Kuda are duo. Do they even like know each other? I've never seen them interact with each other. You're free to play if I wasn't. That's true. Yeah, if you weren't free to play, you'd probably be getting all copies. Wait, so you did the whole tournament in today? I mean yesterday? Well, I guess in about a day. That's insane. Because I read here today or tomorrow. Yeah, say 30 days for more points. Nice. Oh, so okay, so you're getting the 10 more points and then Ray. For some reason, this costume when I first saw it, I didn't really like it. Not the costume, but like the color. But now it's fine. Maybe I saw it differently before? I don't know. Dude, there is no way that 25% is better than having that awful score. Cause I lost literally a million. I lost like almost 1 million points on that. There's no way that's better. But oh, wait, no. Yeah, wait. No. Oh, nothing. There's no way it's better. Okay, we're gonna keep a mental note of how many points I get from this. Now's the time for Genesis. Sakako is going. Time for Kanena. I wanted to do it. Osaki no way yo. Nothing no tonight. Life for creation. Wow, that's weird. So Healy technically is better. That's odd. We're just gonna do this, and then once we do the next tour, we're going to compare. I'm gonna write it down this time. That was like 22,000 something, right, for the other one? 500, whatever. This is with 130. 130% bonus. And then these will be without bonus. Without 30% bonus. Only 105%. Yeah, Izumi's events after this. I feel so bad for some people. There's gonna be so many people going for that tour event too. I mean, not tour event, the event. And then after that, it's the Chiaki and June tour event. That's why I was trying to save my summon, but I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna summon. I have to max out those cards. This is gonna be the first tour event where I max out both 5 stars. I don't think I'm gonna max out both these tour event cards. It'd be nice if I did, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I have a lot of whistles, and I can always buy more whistles. So the issue is that I need to save my diamonds for Tetora's merge game. Yeah, I don't. They gave us 100 whistles for Hinata, but not for this one. But they gave us 6. They gave us 6 a day from the missions. So it's like what, 6 times 9 ish. So like 54. And then extra whistles for the login. So it's like almost 100, I guess. It's a day we are the rule. Welcome to the garden of red for creation. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That's nothing. Yeah, technically, yeah. I think starting. Well, they're gonna give us a. Oh wait, that's for something else. Never mind. Oh, I need to do the work. I should have enough rivets to get the work now. So 145. How many whistles do I have? Oh, I have a lot less whistles than I thought. Why? Did I go for an event recently? Let's do that, and then let's put back in. Hajime. This one's not a good example of what I want to compare. Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, this is not a good one to test either, because it has to use the original characters anyway still. Excuse me. 天使たちが歌う聖なる夜に君は何乗るだろう I guess we could use this as an example. It's not. No, I'm not gonna use this one as an example. Actually, let's use it as one of the examples. 背になる夜に君は何乗るだろう Take a Pikachu plushie live stream. I say I had to go use the restroom real quick. What the? Okay, that's weird. 立ちとにて大切な人の喉上にしとくで闇た街を強みさまってとんでは世界中が愛のプライになる天使たちが歌う背になる夜に君は何を見よるだろう暖かくて昭和喜びのキャロ幸せを刻み上げるバクのものを愛しいこと忘れない What? Everyone's dressed so elegantly, then there's Hokuto. What do you mean elegantly? Eva has like his stomach showing out. It's the everyone has limiteds except Hokuto. That's what it is. Who took his 5-star? He would have done that. Oh, forgot it's on my phone. Yeah, 20,000 for that, but that's not a good representation because. 厚みとてきてとて何だショコラの雫唇を染めていくよ涙民よの打診ごとうぬちないでサインを放てる Coco should be in here too. 厚みとてきてとて手に出ショコラの雫唇を染めていくよまるで波よの打診ごとうぬちないでサインを放てる Okay, this is a good example of what I should be comparing. So let's see if this team would be better with just how much was it? I think it's like 80% bonus? 35 plus 35, no, wait, no, that's 105 bonus, my bad. I don't know, for some reason I thought I only had 120. 時の何滅売ように出てこま教会に噛みつくすべて仲悪いとな I should always use max points because it's the best points. Yeah, that's for bad. Yeah, that's what I think too. Ah, そうだ熱いとできてと手でにたショコラの雫唇を染めていくよまるで闇夜の多心ごとふぬしないでそう聞けるなサインの放ってる際の君だとまでとほなに星抱きすれるいさってくれよ答えを巻いたと見事不のかないさどうしてくプラティバレンタイン才能ですでと手けにたショコラの雫指先も添えていくよ夜のたしごと目に委ねと魂見のすかね離さない You're playing along. Hi Ducko, how you doing? 何も進らでいいのさで本に拾うそしてコブラティバレンタインブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブン Grandpa outfit and there's Tatsumi Kazehaya Yeah, bonus is definitely better. 残酷魔法をめびば希望を歌わせず直すまでこれだからいつも膝だけ一つのために近くよそれは大切なに残酷魔法をえびば希望を歌わせす直すなり声だから Wow, a single red Yuzudu? That's wild. そのために違うよそれは産物 I'll play this manually. Wait, what's the missions again? Which is original numbers? これだから一つのために違うよそれは私の世界へ燃えひば希望を歌わせ素直砂でどえだから I don't know why I just did that. Oh, you know, I forgot about Twitch again. No, I was trying to. Ugh, I messed up because I was thinking about the Twitch chat. I was trying to find a spot to stop it. Let me pull it up real quick. Hi Lala, sorry about not saying hello, my bad. Hi Lala, sorry. Oh no, turn it off! Okay, there, we're good. 残酷はほぼめきば人を歌わせず直す泣き声だから違うよそれはおざんくすまに新世界へOkay, that was my bad. I thought I was taking it too fast, but I was taking it too slow. Oh, why? What do you mean that was too fast, game? 歌わせず直す泣き声だから時間のそれは軽くすまに出会った新世界へそう捧げようI always mess up on this song because I keep thinking I'm going too fast, but I'm going too slow. Let's get those diamonds. Oh yeah, I need to do the work. Wow, the 12 points went down that much because my score was so bad? Oh my god. Went down like 10,000 points. Be right back. Let's go to the shop. Let's just get the altar. Doesn't matter. I have to go back. Office. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to. Let's do crafts. They got my favorite part of the song. Which part? 僕はどうなってる Spent AP. All perfect. Those songs. Yeah, making it faster definitely helps with perfects. Cause the more like for me, the more clear they are, the harder it is for me to tell to like when to hit it. Or it's just a craft all. Yeah, me too. But nope, you have to do it all individually. Because this game just loves to make us do things. What's my battery at? 81? Okay, I'm fine. Oh, you full calmed it? Nice. It's definitely a hard song. There's a lot of annoying parts to it. 待ってますよ抜きまま犬のさ七人たちのショータイム What amazing night Float an artistic mood Endless firelight magic 懐かしい夢もり合いなぜか重なる眩しい本当に感動の日のドラなど幻じゃないああ強い思いさ黄昏の夢よみがえるなら見せてあげるその続き運命と血が星をつつつ結び合わさって Yeah, listen to Neil. Sometimes a fun song like Awakening Myth. Awakening Myth, I hate that beat map is so annoying. 瞬間の永遠の見した君に送る書体 Yeah Yeah 交代ペンタグラム Yay! Boom, boom. Because I got a text message from work on my first attempt of dying angel yesterday. It broke your combo. Oh, I hate when that happens. I was FS the Story Heart, but that was when the accuracy didn't work. I've only missed one. Dude, the Story Heart's so hard. I like full combo it one or a few times, and it's hard for me to like full combo it regularly. There's like a lot of hard songs I just try to grind it out until I can full combo it, and then after that I just don't care anymore. It's just like I already did it. I don't have to prove I don't have to do this again. Oh my god, what number are we on? We're on 8? I thought we were on like 15 by now. Dude, this is how long it takes to do work. Just like we already like halfway through the event song already, and the event song is like at least 2 or 3 minutes. And we're on work round 8. I mean, I have fast tickets, but I've been using them too much, so I've been trying to save them, even though I have like 600 of them. This is ridiculous. Find hard to 29 difficulty songs about dying. I always like that with 30 songs, to be honest. It just takes a while. You just need to pretty much just have muscle memory of the song. Once you have that, it'll be a lot easier for you to do the songs. That's why like the way I got better is I played Breakthrough Expert for like hours. And nothing compares to that. That's why like everything else I play now is just like not as bad compared to Breakthrough. That's not special. So it's just like you just need to try it out. And like if you like, you need to also learn like how notes work. Like you can get away with certain things in this game, like how you hit notes and how you hold notes and how you like flick the notes. If you need to like, if you learn those techniques, then you'll easily get a lot better. Gogo Ball from a stomach. I'm trying to think of some of the techniques that I don't know if I call them techniques. It's just like how I play the game, I guess. Oh my god. Isn't this like round 3 of the song? ペンタグラム愛し光っている黄昏のすぐ夜に浮かべて歌いたんだ自由気まま愉快な時間手までにいるのさ一度たちのショータイム What the amazing night, floating artistic moon, endless twilight magic. They had a grammar mistake in that. Is what an amazing night, not what a amazing night. Before words that start with a vowel, you put n, not a. Dun, dun, dun. すごい重いさ黄昏の夢よみがえるなら見せてあげるそのすすき Yeah, you can just flick without lifting your finger. Some songs teach you that. I forgot what song I was thinking about that taught me that. Language barrier, maybe? I mean, I'm just joking. Maybe you can just let go. Yeah, you can definitely just let go of holds. If you just need to have your finger on the hold when there's a circle or like at the end, that's it. You don't have to hold it. Start thinking about grammar mistakes? I'm reading it. Oh my god, 4th time. Oh my god, we're almost 16. Oh yeah, stippling's a good way of learning that, yeah. And Voice of Sword. Okay. I don't know the lyrics to this song. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Oh my god. Mama. How many things do you have? What do you mean? This is 20. This is the base you get. Well, if you have the VIP pack. You get 20. It changes to 20. 懐かしい恋愛私に本当に夢のな星じゃないすごい重いさなそなれの夢角すすきOh, that was the right word, never mind. Flicks aren't even awful until you start doing special, but even then. I find flicks the worst. It's not because like they're there, it's more because like sometimes I can't tell which time to go left or right. I know they're colored, but I need to have visual representation of like which direction. Cause like I second guess myself too much thinking like which color is which. I always confuse them. So like is it red right? Is red left? Is orange right? Orange left? I always forget. Finally done with that, jeez. Oh, not that one. I woke up in Tor through a night. I was like work tickets are the worst. Goodbye. のように小さな誰の名が響けとウィンクバーディYeah! Yeah! レモンスクワッシュ乾杯 Twinkle body, crazy my mind. Yeah! Yeah! Lemon. Oh my god, such a bad. Twinkle body, crazy my mind. Yeah! Yeah! Man, I need to figure out which song list I need to do for my loop. I probably should. I don't know. It could either be yellow or green. I think yellow's probably something better. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it has to be a Switch song, definitely. Of course, if I can flick anywhere, it's one direction. One also is a mess if it goes in a direction. Yeah, it's true. Wording was this word of on JP? I don't know actually. They didn't really talk about the event. I just completely thought that event was gonna be for 10th anniversary, but it's not. It's the prologue event for 10th anniversary. Not cool. Scaring Tsumugi. Okay, I have a question. Why in the world would you make a tiger-centered event and then not put Tetora in it? How does that make sense? It's the same thing if Aichi's limited. Like, his limited was Tiger, Year of the Tiger. And who did they pick? Aichi. Not Tetora, who is literally has the tiger in his name. And again, both the scouts were tiger themed. What did they do? Not put him in it. Makes no sense. Blonde green ice scout. I guess that was the conditions for this scout, for this cross scout. You never know what they're gonna do, and that's very true. We want Tetora. At least we're getting him in the global servers, because we got him as the free 5-star. 花だ押し生んだ求めてるんだ花でトスを向くなは必絶この価値を捧げよ Venus. Oh my god, none of my people are blue except Hiyori. Oh, this already has them in here. I think it's better if I took Ippoda out. Yeah, I think it's better if I took Ippoda out. Put not to main here, whatever. I don't know if I can handle watching Hokuto doing Rine's part in this. Oh my god, I hate seeing my power level so low. But bonus is always better. Well, most of the time it's better than higher overall power, I guess. Unless you have 5%, then that means nothing. Remember Shuffle vs Torvet? Shuffle? Like 10th anniversary? I feel like that's too early, because if they're doing a prologue, I feel like they would go straight into the main story after that. We need a gender swap, April Fools, trusting. I don't think they would do that. So you are my Venus. 線の差した透かし声抱きしめそうさあって体としんだ I hate that move 無垢なをひたりをせずの価値を捧げよう Venus Wait, we just had Shuffle event though. I highly doubt they do it so quickly. Ashi being the only boy, everyone being a girl? Oh my god. Ashi, that means that Ashi's gonna be the main focus. She's gonna be like... No, it's just make Ashi the main character in that situation. And she's gonna be like... in paradise, I guess. Because everyone's a girl now. How would you even like... I feel like some of them would just stay the same though, because... Like Tori and Hajime, like... I guess they would just give him longer hair or something, I don't know. Oh my god, blue again? Oh, I can put June in here. I think Hokuto technically is the worst of them. Funny enough. I think June's 50%, isn't he? Ugh, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's start this already. Maybe rename Totora special for Princess Leader. Esu? Yeah, but they just had a shuffle event though. So I don't think they're gonna do one anytime soon again. God, I love that June Demon Lord costume, it's so good. I feel like there's nothing that's gonna beat that costume for me for him. It's just so good. Unmei no ruby So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 長ゆり思い出したなるフレーバーまで No, 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 no. Oh, for the new event, JP, they're giving out 200 whistles. This is a synopsis for the mega ship. One day after the end of the Four Peace program, an airship called the Megasphere suddenly flies over Ensemble Square. Calling themselves the Four Heavenly Kings, Tori, Rei, Rine, and Madara begin preparing a never-before-seen performance. This is literally one day after the program. That's hilarious. Even 5 years, Trickstar leads in a rotation with super focus. Maybe this year would do. Would do. Maybe. Well, granted, every 5 years, that's like twice. So I don't know. If that's a very, very believable remark. Maybe a blimp city, dude. Just like they have to have had some like local officials being like, you can't have this here. And then like that's not how life works. People are gonna be like, what is that? Is that, are we getting attacked by something? Inside there. 見据えた先のテラスそのハケで早朝さ越えてしとどきに咲いてその瞳が見据えた65, 63, 66. I guess Kohaku needs to be on the bench. Dude, Tsumugi brought my score down by 200,000 points. That's so stupid. I forgot Natsume's performance. Fine, I think that's better anyways. Is it? I think Rini is also 50%. Yeah, he is. Nikki's not. Let me see. That's better. Man, if I could use this Natsume, it'd be so much better. Ugh, this is so pain. It's over ES, so it's probably fine. But it's like, it's not just ES. It just takes like, who, if you work at ES, it's gonna be just living in the the shade from now on. Where they aren't fighting for their lives, please. You gotta add drama to every story to make it interesting. Me no kubase, daigari te o nobase. Not the way that I can be. Yokobo, roku no sa. 溢れたれた特徴を言う誰も飛ばして未知の世界へと片ふたら流れるもどかす翼想像さえ越えて切り裂いてその瞳が見つめた Man, I really hope they're going to release the costumes for Bridal March or Chiaki in June for our server at some point soon. Or I guess they won't even have a JP yet, but they look really good. Whoever on-site's Big Brother out of the whole cast. But they know each other. Well, most of them know each other. So it won't be that, I guess this will be hard, but part of like Big Brother is that they don't know each other, so like they don't know what what kind of person they are. But yes, I mean some people don't know each other like I said, but like It would be easier for them. 足がえ Eva, I mean, Hiyori. 空の空をあの響け I feel like it definitely wouldn't be Eiichi. Cause everyone would just oust him first time they can. There's gonna be a whole coalition trying to get Eiichi out first. He's gonna be incapacitated the whole time. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna deal with Kudo and his like motion sickness. But I mean, like, it's different. It's not like a ship. It's not like this. It's not like the. As long as he doesn't look down, it's gonna be pretty much like he's on land. It's gonna be pretty stable, hopefully. どうさまでよ舞い落ちる雪のすぶて一つ探して聖夜に願いかける関わる願いを降りない切末どうさまでよ Everyone casually hates Eiichi. Shu and Natsume will lead it. Yeah, they definitely would. Eiichi won World War II. Holy night. という日を駒に与えるこの手をほのり春の遅さしカミソレととはを選んだ血をと黒の狭間で今の言える絶またぞさまでよ舞い落ちる雪のすぶて奇跡一つ探して聖夜に願いかけるはがわる願いを降りない Doesn't Chitose? He just seems like a pretty... He just seems like a... Like, I wouldn't say normal, but... A pretty, like, standard... Debbie Downer. He just seems very apologetic for no reason. Oh my god, I keep saying the wrong lyric. What's Big Brave anyway? It's a show where like a bunch of contestants live in the house together and pretty much you're trying to get people eliminated. And you form alliances and like all these other things with other people, trying to get other people out. But the whole end game is that you're the last person standing to get the money. So yeah, pretty much. They just live together. Betrayal, drama, blah 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 blah. Stuff like that. Look, it's already been an hour and 30 minutes, and I've only gone through like 4 days. Oh my god, this is why I can't do this. I can't do this manually anymore. I think Mugi is missing a few brain cells. I think Tsumugi is missing compassion. Like, I can't tell if he's being serious or not a lot of times when he says like when he feels happy about something. Like the whole when we watched Element, his attitude like towards like trying to be positive all the time really came out as like misguided. It felt very weird. Like it felt like he was definitely putting himself away from the situation, but then trying to relate to certain things. He definitely kept a weird distance while also trying to be considerate, even though his consideration was not very great. Adachi does not like Aichi. We saw that everyone Pretty 5 except Tori and Ida hate Aichi. Remember that story? Adachi does not know. Adachi does not like Aichi at all. And Mika definitely doesn't like Aichi. Hiyori definitely doesn't like Aichi. Only Tori and Ida was trying to save him. You're gonna get eliminated in round 1 for being too boring. I feel like Totoro get eliminated pretty easily. Yeah, he can't read the room. He can't read people's like. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if he can or not. And he just doesn't seem to care. And he just says whatever he thinks on his mind. Iba will probably be the finals. Iba will probably make a plan to get rid of Yuzu somehow. And then when Yuzu's gone, Tori's gone. Tori's like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then no one likes Rine, so Rine would be out. How old is the story? 47? Oh my god. Why is it so long? I've never actually seen Rei and Tsumugi really talk besides an Element. You just got the Dia? Where you get the Dia from? Like from the shop? Okay, so they're back in school here. Okay, let's read some of this. I'm not gonna read all of it today, it's too much, but we'll see where I stop. It's not voice? Yeah, I didn't think it was voice. Back in time 2 years ago, before Ida's establishment, New Year's Eve, 1 month after the eccentric subjugation by Fine. Oh, is this the part we saw at the end where Watu is like, I want to join, like, I want you to be my director. So, what's the next plan? And that's the whole revolution thing that happened. There's nothing good on TV. There aren't any interesting idols in that sense, either, even though it's the event of the season. What a bore. And the rest of the shows are all low budget, mindless, empty drivel. Just as they are every year. Not even Bar being surprised. Hello? Still available? Still alive? Oh, what? You surprised me. That was too much, Hibiki. Hibiki. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I appreciate if you can show me more consideration for the ill. Besides, even if I don't know the proper manners for greeting someone who enters through a window, you know. But you reacted well the last time I ambushed you. That's why I tried another unique approach this time. Ambush? Yep, your reaction wasn't bad this time either, so as a comedian, I'm chuffed. You're a comedian now? Indubitably. I have yet to grasp what jokes you enjoy though. Baby steps, baby steps. I have to test different routines on you to see what you like. The self-deprecated stick, inside jokes, over-the-top comedy. You really do like entertaining people, don't you, Hibiki? We're supposed to be enemies. I crushed something precious to you, didn't I? Why are you trying to make me laugh? You gone off the deep end? You flatter me. You really are suited to work in the entertainment industry. I respect you. That's not me being sarcastic. I respected you for years. Anyway, is there something you needed? Some reason you're spending your New Year's Eve here with your bitter enemy instead of your family? I've been trying to guess why you're here, but I can't come up with a single possible reason. I'm also ashamed of my lack of deduction skills. Oh, seems there's a bit of misunderstanding between us. This show's over. We're done playing our roles of hero and villain, good and evil, Eiji. I don't get it. Why did you get so close enough that you want to call me by my first name? I'm the one who gave you and the other 4 prodigies the name Five Eccentrics, and painted you as the root of all evil. I incited everyone who was indignant at the world to drive you into a corner. I weakened you, isolated you, and to make sure you would fail utterly, I invented the Dreadfest. Like the heroes in the movie, I thoroughly destroyed you. And now, I and my unit Fine are also being praised as the revolutionaries who saved the world. The story reaches happy ending for our heroes, exactly the way I wrote it. And we all live happily ever after. But you read that piece together script and understood exactly what I wanted. You took our show and improvised fixes on stage like the incredible actor you are. There's no way you're oblivious to the lies behind the story about being told. I've been horrible to you. So, excuse me if it's awkward for me to have you waltz in here for a visit like we're friends or something. It's illogical. I don't understand. Maybe that's what I want. Drawing great satisfaction from seeing you wrong-footed. I thought of that possibility already, but it doesn't fit your usual cheerfulness towards me or your hedonistic personality. If your goal is to hurt me, there are a dozen other ways you can choose. Take over Unisaki while I'm gone, and undoing the whole revolution I spent 2 years planning, for instance. Or making use of your impression skills and visiting me here as a different person every day, reminding me endlessly of all my sins. You have a dark mind. It matches my dark soul. Guess we are really not the same wavelength. I would never use my precious time or passion to hurt others. It would be a waste. That's part of why I find you such an interesting creature. Oh dear. They say that when you catch a god's eye, you won't live much longer. I'm not a god, but it's true I tend to lose sight of what I actually am after spending so much time playing different roles on stage. That's scary to me than anything. Therefore, when the slightest real emotion sprouts in me, I grab hold of it so I never lose my humanity completely. That's why I'm talking to you right now. When I'm around you, I feel all sorts of confusion, rare emotions. I realized that during all the revelry, that just recently ended. It sounds much nicer when you call it revelry. Well, I did have fun. The Battle of Unisaki, Fine vs. Five Eccentrics, was a type of play dreams are made. A powerful ode to life, rocking the very foundation of the earth with our unrestrained emotions. It was such a fun and rewarding experience that I can't even help but be excited to see what will come next. I suppose that's my ego as an actor, wanting to always be in the best shows. Are you expecting me to start another conflict? Is that what you want? And that's it, you'll have to look somewhere else. I'm all dried up, not a drop left to be found. Yeah, it would be difficult now. All of our castmates are exhausted after, I'm sure, but there are still violent emotions bottled up in the depths of your heart. Your dream longs sparkle, and your passion roils within you like a magma. You have the same passion as my strange little apprentice Natsume. You saw his proposal, the impossible dream, right? You have to be the best actor and liar in the world to fake the excitement that shines in your eyes when you were watching. I have bet my soul on whatever future you saw that day. I figured if I stayed by your side, you would bring me to that exciting, dazzling stage again. I'm still expecting it, like a little kid expecting the next episode of her favorite TV show. A kid expecting a TV show? That sounds old-fashioned. Perhaps because of my parents. They're older than you would think. Are they? I thought I researched you thoroughly when I was planning to destroy the Phytocentrics, but I kept learning new things about you. I doubt you'll hear anything from me you already didn't know. Reality tends to be a backseat to performances for me. There's not a shred of interesting gossip you can find about my private life. I'm thoroughly boring off stage. I'm sure it's because your passion for acting is so strong, you're able to shed yourself like a skin and become completely your character. It's cold like my soul. Are you trying to downplay your genius by self-deprecating? Huh? Are you trying to downplay your genius by self-deprecating? I think it's supposed to be, are you trying to downplay your genius by self-deprecating yourself so that I'll lose interest in your family? So that I believe there's nothing fun about your background? It's the truth, actually, and I just don't really like causing my parents trouble. I owe them for taking me in. I love them like my true family and respect them. During the war, though, your strategy was to get the world we lived in as idols to shun us. You never brought in things from our private lives like our families. I really appreciate that. The usual way to destroy an idol is through gossip, but you chose another way. You could have really put us in the hot seat if you brought up my background, let alone Kanata's. Instead, like a true idol, you kept the battle on stage and won that way. So you're telling me I fought with honor as an idol? Even though I rigged the battles in our favor with every despicable tactic I could think of and turned people against you? I never said you were honorable, but swaying audience opinions by battling outside the ring is, to me, a valid tactic. But you never went so far as to attack your opponent in the green room or resorting to blackmail or holding our families hostage or anything. Even though I kept Sakuma-senpai far away from the stage, so I never had to face him. But not by force. You just guided him in that direction. Besides, Ray decided to throw in the towel on his own. You could have taken even that choice from him. Your actions were extreme, but not cruel. That's an important distinction. You used every way you could think of to win, but you only thought of things you found morally sound. It says a lot about you as a person, and it tells me what's actually in your mind. You love idols, Eiji. That's why you wanted to win against us as an idol. Am I wrong? Or are you telling me that 10 Trillion Foundation, one of the biggest companies in the world, wouldn't find it a piece of cake to take down 5 teenagers? You're right, of course. There are countless people in the world who would break the law for a paltry sum. I could have easily gotten rid of you with my resources, but I didn't. Indeed, because you wanted to defeat us as idols. You used the poor, despicable means to bridge the power gap between our units, but if your goal was to just destroy us, there were much more logical ways to do so. Even if you dispose of us via something like murder, things wouldn't have ended the way you wanted. Oh my god, what? I'm sure that's why the option didn't even occur to you. We may have been your enemies, but we are far too precious just to be obstacles to knock you down. Your ultimate goal wasn't victory or defeat, obviously. It was to grow as an idol and feel the recognition that growth would bring. At least that's what it looked like to me. Did I get anything wrong? Is that so? I suppose I never had the time or energy to look at it from that perspective, but you're right. I love idols. both you all and myself are as an idol. I wrote the story of Yunosaki's war, Yune's victory, and the 5 centuries defeat for that purpose. For my love of idols and my self-actualization as one. By defeating and surpassing such respected idols as yourself, I wanted to become what I loved, what I respected, an idol. If I could win against you, Yune, the paragon of idols, and have the world recognize me as being at your level, or even above it, then I would finally be like an idol. That's what I wanted. I hate myself, but that's why I wanted to become something that could be loved. That's why I had to crush you all, the very idols I loved. Now I get it. Looks like you unraveled a mystery in the story that even I, the author, didn't realize was there. You're incredible, what to do. Yes, praise me more. As an idol you look up to, it's only natural for me to be so wonderful, but still. You even figured out how highly I respected you. It's a little embarrassing. Is that why you started calling me like a friend? Show me that you like me as much as I like you? I thought that was obvious. It was clear as day from the way you looked at me. Though, I doubt most people will be able to see the love you have for us idols. Even the ones who know that inside information will only see your destruction of the poor innocent 5 centuries as fueled by hate. But if they consider your love for idols, your actions and personalities, which seem odd at first glance, all make sense. You didn't kill us out of hate, but out of love. When you whistle it down to that, it sounds like the villain of a B-list horror movie. The yandere character. You know, no one uses that word anymore. Anyway, thank you, Wataru. I feel like I can rest a little easier now. I've gotten to a point where I don't even understand myself. I couldn't see a way in which my actions didn't contradict with what's in my heart. I started to feel like a monster who couldn't even understand himself. But thanks to you, I finally understand. Now I can breathe a sigh of relief. Are you sure you're not more suited to be a job of a counselor than an actor? No, this is actually a necessary skill for acting. Exactly an actor's job to read the character's feelings, put yourself in their shoes, and express them through your lines and movements. You really are made for an actor. I want to be someone like you someday. I don't need to be the main character of a story. I realize I'm not suited to that. But still, I want to be someone. I want to find a role I'm suited for, without using underhanded means, of course. It would be wonderful if I discovered a role was to be one of the idols I adore. Perhaps I should plan out a story where I make that happen. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting cleared to leave the hospital anytime soon, so I'll have plenty of time to think. Suddenly you're once again filled with life. Ah, the great motivator and mover of plots, wanting something one does not have. Write that wave to its conclusion, for as long as you draw a breath. And if you can, bring me along for the ride. Then again, lead me to the greatest performance of all time. Then again, Eiichi? I will, what to do. I promise you that. And perhaps leading you to that stage will inspire to will... Oh, okay, sorry. And perhaps leading you to that stage you aspire. And perhaps leading you to that stage you aspire to will be my chance to atone for my sins against you and your friends. They need to put some comments somewhere in there. That was a weird sentence. Be my chance to atone for my sins against you and your friends. He does a great job. Oh, it just tastes like water. Ugh. 2 years later, the first year of ES, Late Winter battled the unit's Double O stage. I don't know how to do Akimumi's voice. Before the final round, let's introduce the members of the unit who will be competing. In the red corner, the current lead on the top leaderboard, Altered. Who is Altered? Only the evolved form of the unit that once rocked the foundation of Yunosaki, Japan's top idol academy. The demons who turned the idol industry on its head. That's right, they were once known as the 5 Eccentrics. 5 Eccentrics, once the unit of that very name, come together in their first unit as pro idols, Altered. And just who are these infamous five? Rei Sakuma, Wataru Hibiki, Kata Shinkai, Shuitsuki, and Natsume Sakasaki. Hey there. As you heard, we're five eccentrics, the embodiment of evil. Rawr. Warning, we bite. I hate all this silliness. Better than being really serious though, don't you think? Come on, you two. You're spoiling the mood. Let loose, be silly. It's a party. Have fun with it. I just don't want to make our history with them into a comedy. Can't you understand that? It's already a comedy. Do you think you can make it anything else? As Wataru says, the war between us five eccentrics and the student council who gave us that name, or rather, their revolution against us, is in the past. The whole story has been borne away by the flow of time. Besides, at Yunosaki, we were in a vacuum, as was that revolution. The outside world knows little about it. It's more like most people were unlucky enough to be involved prefer not to talk about it. Well, if the aftermath were still lingering, I doubt we have an easy time getting idol work as we do now. Exactly. The public only has a vague idea of what the revolution of Yunosaki entailed. That's why we get to change it from the tragedy into a comedy now. It wasn't truly a tragedy, no one was hurt or destroyed, there were no tears or wounds. I want to turn all those blatant lies into the truth. I don't want to bear the cross of suffering on my back for the rest of my life. That's why I want it for myself. That's what I want to do. That's not what I do. That's not what I want for myself. Do you? That's the purpose of Double O, a festival where we can paint over the tragedy and give it a happy ending. So that from now on, when you hear the name of five eccentrics, you think not of blood-soaked war, but of us running around and having fun. That's what I want. You can feel differently, of course. You're welcome to hate the old student council, despise them, and give them a taste of their own medicine. But I won't join in. I'm tired of this cycle of violence. I won't call you a hypocrite, Rei. You can do as you wish. Do you always? Don't we always? I won't object to your choices, but in return, I trust you'll not object to mine. I won't let this chance slip away to face those shameless heathens head-on, and to put them in their place. I'll drive them out of their little dream and into reality. If you truly think back on their despicable war, you know that if your opponent were to fight fair, we'd have won. And so, I'll prove the truth that shouldn't even need proving. Isn't that why you planned all this foolery, Natsume? Now that you mention it, I did hear a rumor that Natsume was the one behind Double O. Is that the truth then? You're incredible, Nat-chan. You're always coming up with so many plans. I suppose it's the truth, but it also is not. Double O is suspiciously similar to the proposal I prepared back during the war, when Brother Wataru had his last stand. Even the name is the same. It's his exact dream stage I had back then. What's odd though, is that I burned the proposal to ashes 2 years ago. I threw into the bonfire Brother Samugi made to burn all the records that would be incriminating the student council and their puppet masters Fine if they were found. It shouldn't have been possible for the plant I burned that day to be brought to life, and yet here it is. I don't get it. There's something awfully fishy about all this. And what is it you're smiling about, Brother Wataru? Am I not always awash with smiles, as befits the clown I am? Well, whatever. Even if it's a trap for us, just like during the war. We won't fall into it again. We'll kick the trap apart, power through it, and seize the final victory. Just like the miraculous, wonderful story I dreamed into being that day. If only things were that simple. Forgive me for being pedantic, but Fine aren't the type to just let people win. For the record, what we are facing now is not Fine, but Fine O. Indeed, proper units registered with NES aren't allowed to participate in Double O after all. Only unregistered temp units like us, Alter, can perform it in Double O, which means they can't be Fine, but instead are using the name Fine O. I do wonder what the O in Fine O stands for though. It's a mystery, just like the name Double O. If you ask me, it's like some facade, hiding the true intentions. Double O? Oh? The awesome one? Somehow, Koga's image is rising right before me. Stop messing around and focus. I know this will be brushed aside, but I do wish you all would take this more seriously. Playtime is over. Our enemy is being introduced. In the white corner, the heroic unit that overthrew the undefeated Fire Centrics in the Umasaki Revolution, Fine. As you all know, Fine is a powerhouse unit, one ES's big three, and Fine O is made up of Revolutionary Era members, the best 4 idols in history. That's news to me. That's news to me. Best this, best that, what a bore. I understand that the theme of Double O, but still. Let's introduce those members, the 4 Seraphs who sing of love and justice. Tsumugi Alba, Nagisa Ran, Hyori Tomoe, and Eiichi Tenshoin. Seraphs? Mr. Kunigi is laying it on thick. I'm sure he's just saying what he's told too, though. Mr. Kunigi always works so hard. He's impressive. Enough with the chit-chat. Will you not ever learn to be quiet? You'll have to forgive us. We use humor to handle our nerves. Look, the Swords of Justice have come running to us to destroy us evildoers. Hang on. Something's not right. Where's that guy? Something's fishy here. This whole time has been fishy. This whole thing has been fishy from the beginning. You're not wrong. Though you say from the beginning, I wonder just when that beginning was. The 5 eccentrics and Fine were turning into sworn enemies back during the War of Umasaki. And now? A showdown face to face? Who was it that plotted all this? I thought it was you? Indeed, isn't the outline for this event based on your plans? On the surface, yes. Each of my plans' important points, even the name Double O, is exactly as I planned it. Or, at least, it would seem so. It's hard to explain, but this isn't the life I planned at all. It's like my plan went through the looking glass, warped and twisted into something else entirely. There has to be a mastermind behind all this. Until we know the person's motivations, I don't think it's safe to let our guard down and have fun. She was about to commit murder. Yo, Biocentrics there. How you been? As you can see, I haven't been well at all. Bad Hyori. It's good to see you're getting along so well as always, Biocentrics. I admit, I'm jealous. This has been hell for us, I'm afraid. Every day has been a battlefield. It's been a little like a walk down memory lane, but to the time when I was Fine's leader though. You've been awfully noisy right around the gate, don't you think? In terms of making a racket, I doubt you could even lose to us. Well, at least not in a racket that amounts to trouble. Ray, help. These two from M may seem calm on the surface, but they've been in terrible moods since rejoining us. And why shouldn't we be? I never wanted to play the angel and defeat bad guys ever again. Perhaps this too is fate. Compared to Hyori, I'm quite content. I overheard your conversation earlier, Sakuma. I'm empathetic to your situation. Turning the story of Fine by such into a comedy? True, I suppose something like that is just a laughingstock now. Laughingstock? Still, it's like someone stepped on all my weak points with dirty mud-caked shoes, to be honest. Are you afraid? Excuse me? Pity for you, really. It would have been easier for you to run away with your victory and never face us again. Cowardly, but easier. Now though, facing us on a huge stage like this, with nowhere to run, you can't ignore just how small and pathetic you are. If that terrifies you, I wouldn't keep you from running away with your tail between your legs. Go back to your little safe haven, chew on a bone or something. Look, Nagisa, the sword looter is calling us cowards. Isn't that hilarious? You've gotten better in your insults, Brother Shu. The harsh world has rubbed off on him. You say that like you hadn't had a hand in it. Brother Shu used to always tick people off on accident. But just like you do, Senpai. But I get the feeling this just now was on purpose. I think all of Brother Shu's days spent in defeat, disgrace, and obscurity has polished them to a shine. You know, it's the same for all of us in 5 Eccentrics. You've been safe in your victory and haven't had to set foot on nearly as many battlefields. I feel like I've been through everything you have while in Switch at least. I heard so you're acting like you don't feel that way too, or even know me at all, Natsume. We can't act all chummy. We confuse the audience. That's true. I wouldn't want to ruin the image of the fated battle between heroes and villains. Right. If we want to sell it, this blatantly overacting is necessary. If the angels and demons just have family chat, people will get bored. I'm not that fond of this whole shtick, to be honest. Not a single one of us actually believe we're pure and just that you're evil and must be destroyed. So to play in those tropes now, it feels weird. That's rich. What is that random kanji or Chinese on there? It's supposed to be 2 years back? And why is that K capitalized? That's rich. 2 years back. Isn't playing into those tropes exactly what Euphemia wanted to do? Well, when you put it like that, I guess I had no choice to complain. I have no right to complain. We did defeat you guys back then while wearing the mask of justice, claiming you were evil, just as someone planned. And who exactly was it who planned it? Leaving names out like that makes people even more uncomfortable. Does it? I do my best to act in ways that don't make people uncomfortable though. And that's exactly how you make others the most uncomfortable. It's been a bad habit for ages. Anyway, even if you don't have his name, we all know who planned the revolution. The one they call Emperor, a monster in hand. Human form, Eiichi Tenshoin. At least, all of us here know it. There's no need to call him by his full name, like some supervillain. That's what you care about? How about I say his name? See? This is why how I say his name. See? This is why people think you're a psycho. Your priorities are always so out of order. What you call people is important though. I don't mind, but when you think about your future as idols, I know it's for my own good. You don't have a mean bone in your body. But that's part of what makes this all so baffling. Like, what were we just talking about? Who on earth is the mastermind this time? This circus they call Double O is all being planned off of a proposal I poured my heart into years ago. Wait, what? Really? Yeah, I guess you don't know since you threw it in that fire 2 years ago without reading it. Oh, is that what that was? That is strange then. It must have burned to ashes. But if no one knew what you've written, then how are you able to bring it to life as OO? It can't be coincidence. What a mystery. Bark first? Bark what? It's so like you to not even suspect I had anything to do with it, Senpai. Even though I'm the most likely suspect after all, I'm the one who came up with the whole idea for Double O. I guess so, but from the way you're talking about it, it doesn't seem like you had anything to do with this. I could just be feigning innocence, trying to lure you away from the truth by accusing someone else of what I've done. You wouldn't gain anything by doing that though, right? After all 3 days of Double O have been a huge success. especially the mouth-watering final act of a battle between the Phytocentrics and Fine at the end. Final act. Whoever planned this out was a genius. There wouldn't be any reason for you to deny it if it was you. If you say so, but consider this. Someone audacious enough to dig up a past that we all wish had stayed buried. If there was no reason for the mastermind to remain a secret, they would have already revealed themselves. Yet they're still hiding. It's like we're all dancing in the palm of some unknown entity. It's unnerving. You worry too much, Natsume. You have no right to talk, senpai. Mind if I join this intriguing conversation? We've gotten ourselves quite a detective story. In stories like this, the prime suspect is usually the one we have yet to show their face. In this case, Tenshuin, it's difficult not to suspect him of hiding something when he's off hiding somewhere. He'd be suspicious even if he weren't. He's the emperor, remember? No one plots like he does. Where is he anyway? I thought he'd stay out of the limelight during the war, but for Fine to be here without him is strange, no? Eiichi hasn't seen well. Maybe he's working himself too hard? He's getting checked in the infirmary. He insists on going on stage as soon as he had enough rest, but I asked the doctor to look after him if necessary, restrain him. Back during the war, Eiichi pushed too hard and collapsed in the final battle. I hope that plot twist isn't one he doesn't repeat this time. I can't deny that we'd be at a disadvantage without Eiichi. Even with just looking at the numbers, we'd be down to 3 people. And we altered have 5. Heroes battling against evil despite being outnumbered, a cliche plot device. However, this scenario rarely occurs in reality. Perhaps being destroyed by you is exactly what the one behind this wants? Logically it fits, especially if that person is Eiichi. That actually makes me less inclined to believe Tenshuin is a mastermind. Trying to atone his past deeds to deliver a defeat? I doubt he's that noble. When you put it that way, it does seem strange. Eiichi doesn't seem that type. I wouldn't put it past you to make yourself a martyr like that, Ron. But there's no way for you to have known about the planet Sakasaki created 2 years ago. Yeah, I heard it was burned after the war, yet Hiyori and I had probably already left Yumasaki by that point. There would have been no possible way for us to have known about that proposal. Wait, hang on. Do you have a moment, Hiyori? What? I'm busy arguing with that idiot who went to Paris just because he thought it was the center of all art, so make it real quick. Have you any right to judge me when you seem to decide what to do based on where the wind takes you? Can't we all just get along? Well, I know that's a tough ask though. You seem to be the leader, but not on your life. It's my prerogative to hate the people I hate. Now that you mention it, if you were Fine's leader back then, weren't you, Sumu? I mean, Alba? Only in name and on paper. I was a poor excuse for a leader. Ignorant and impotent. But yeah, I'm the executioner who used Fine to destroy the Phytocentrics. There's no need to try to bear crosses, Tsumugi. You should really stop being so self-sacrificing. Anyway, I just remembered something. We have left Yumasaki, so this is only hearsay, but it was back after the war towards the end of the school year. That peaceful winter. I remember hearing about a plan for something like this double O that we're doing right now. I didn't hear a precise name, but it was a plan for the Phytocentrics and Fine to face each other head on. Now that I think about it, the seeds might have already been taking root back then. Way back then, when we should have all been exhausted and fully ran out. This may have already been in the works. Live, laugh, Hiyori. The Hiyori Shu fighting is a... I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Alright, but I'm gonna get some water, my throat is dying. seems we learned something new by unraveling the past. I think I might have grasped the truth now. Really? Then do you say still waters run deep? They do say still waters run deep. You're quite the head on your shoulders, Ron. Sounds like you already figured it out as well. Are you sure you aren't trying to compliment yourself through your praise of me? It would seem you and I have a lot in common. You're amazing, Nagisa. I knew you could do it, old pal. Excuse me? Who are you calling your pal? I'm not gonna let it slide, okay? Oh? While you're busy fighting with Shu over there, Nagisa and I got really close. He's mine now. For the record, let me make it clear. Units registered with ES aren't allowed to perform the double O. That's why Watu and I were able to perform as Altissima. Oh, I forgot! They oh my god, I forgot about that. Nagisa and Wataru were a duo during Shu's first solo event at an art exhibit. I remember it went bad. The unit we once made half for fun. The reason he's calling me his pal is probably because that temp unit we formed together. Yeah, you did have that temp unit, I almost forgotten. We were all worried, but it turned out you're both jesters of the same cloth. You made a good comedic duo. Is that really all though? Is that really the only reason you two are acting so close? Watu is easy to talk to. I'm not usually able to converse well with strangers, so I was having to find someone I could talk to. Careful, Nagisa. You're making me sound like the other man here. Can't you think up a better excuse? I'm aware that you brought up this sensitive topic in order to divert everyone's attention. It would seem you would be in trouble if the truth came out, what to do. Now then, if I remember correctly, everything began back during the terrible war. A time I believe all of us would prefer to forget. Yet, we must allow ourselves to reminisce. We were all tricked, cheated, and made to act in certain ways. Back then, we were nothing but characters in some author's story. Moving as we were told. Oh, look at poor Nagisa, he's sad. And hurt. We all thought we were making our decision for the best of our own accord. We all sank into the deepest of tragedies. Who is to blame? The one who wrote the script for us? Or the one who enjoyed it, the audience? Or was it us, the ones who just followed the script to the letter without stepping out of our roles for a happy ending? Whatever the answer, we won't just sit back and let it happen again. I believe that all of us here, everyone in that war, even agree with that. After all, fools learn from experience, while wise men learn from the past. If you want to prevent our tragedy, we'll have to learn from our shared past. The current of Double O has already been raised, so it isn't the time for idle chit-chat either, but... Oh. I think this is a deciding point. Does our story end happily or in a tragedy? We need to decide before the fate of someone else has chosen for us comes calling. We need to investigate and figure out what the fate is. In this time, we need to make our own decision as to whether or not we want that fate. At least, if we want to be the ones to decide our own futures. So that we don't make the same mistake again. So that we don't lose anything again. Then, where do we begin the journey through our memories? Where was it that this all began? Yes, we'll be turning back the clock quite a ways, but perhaps the first time I ever heard the name Fine and the Five Eccentrics. The very beginning of our connection to each other. Flashback, late spring during the war. That is around second year. I practiced in Unisaki Academy. Fine? That's a musical term, right? It means the end. If you just look at the words though, you could also read it as the word English for fine. The word has a lot of meanings, so there's no way to know which one the person who named it meant. Agreeable, healthy, happy, joyful. The word has an overall positive connotation on the surface, but I had the feeling he meant the musical term. This is the end. What is it he's ending though, and why? Excuse me, are you on the phone? Tsumugi? Yes. I was given something. I was given something called a smartphone, so I was calling Hiyori. You see, there are lots of things I want to talk to him about. Hmm? You do know that your phone isn't on, right? Huh? Oh no. So what I just said hasn't reached him, you mean? Yeah, I don't think it's connected. I could have sworn you were in the middle of a conversation though. You didn't find it weird that no one was answering you? I guess I was. Imagining that he was talking to me then. I was wondering why he was letting me talk so much. I guess I've been alone for so long that I have lost touch with what reality is and what isn't. That's weird. If you want to talk to Hiyori though, do you want to use my phone? Eiichi bought me the newest version for work. Well, more like he had more allowance that he knew what to do with. Either way, I need to put it to good use. I don't know. How do I use it though? Don't worry, I'll teach you. Once you've used it, it's a breeze. Why are you being so nice to me? I haven't decided to join you yet. I mean, Fine. To join Fine yet. Unfortunately, you already have, on paper. At least, according to that contract Eiichi have tricked you both into signing. In accordance with the clause in the school regulations about units, you're officially part of Fine. And I'm technically the leader, at least on the surface. Eiichi's in charge of everything behind the scenes, from money and management to contracts. We want you and Hiyori to be the face of the unit, the attractions. We put a lot of effort into getting members together for Fine, but the only people we found who were able to go against a unit of outstanding prodigies like the Phytocentrics are you two. I know Hiyori is skilled, but I don't think I'll be of any help. I know you only want me to join as bait to get Hiyori, right? What? No! I mean, sure you have little common sense and appear to know next to nothing about the idol industry, but you have exceptional talent regardless. Oh my god, Tsumugi. He's so blunt. He's like, you have no common sense, and you know nothing about idols, but you're talented. Oh my god. Enough to rival the Phytocentrics, maybe even surpass them. A time in the rough, if you will. That's why I want to help polish you so you can shine. With Yosaki as corrupt as it is now, you just sink to the bottom like lead. So, but that would be such a shame, such a waste of talent. You really have a high opinion of me. Or maybe that's just you saying nice things to get me to join Fine. I can't tell. Humans are too difficult for me. I've always, for a long time, been alone. I tried hard though, to emulate my father's beloved idols, to do what he taught me. But what I imagined idols to be since I was little is very different from how idols are actually in real life, apparently. I keep getting things wrong, screwing up. Nothing I do is right. And that must be why they call you the eccentric problem child. To be honest, I thought that of you too, at first. But after a while, I realized you don't actually have any bad intentions. You're just not causing trouble on purpose. You just clash with reality a little. You want to be an idol more than anyone. When compared to those who've become jaded in our high school years, you're so earnest it almost hurts to see. So much so I'm almost jealous of you, Nagisa. Oh! That pose. Huh? Why did you suddenly start dancing? I was expressing my joy. Because I'm an idol. Yeah, there's definitely something off about this kid. He looks so intimidating and approachable, but he has such an innocent heart, almost like a child. I wonder if someone this pure can actually be changed into a weapon for a cause. Eiichi sure likes to take risks, but why did he's rushing all this all of a sudden? Maybe he's gotten so impatient that he couldn't see what's real anymore? He was born with this illness after all, so maybe he just can't leave things until tomorrow since he doesn't know if he'll have it tomorrow. Still, this feels a little impossible. The plan was to spread negativity about the Phytocentrics so that we could battle them sometime around autumn or winter. It doesn't seem like enough time though. I feel like we could at least wait till next year, when we're in our third year. Using all our second year for preparation when no one knows who we are. Tsumugi? Tsumugi? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore your dancing, I just started thinking. It's okay. It's up to the person receiving kindness as to whether or not. they actually want to receive it. But what I want to say is, your smartphone is ringing. I think, or is it an illusion that only I can see? I mean, here. Whoa, you're right. I didn't notice. Jeez, I must be really tired if I lost focus. It's from Hiyori. Oh no. He'll be really mad if I don't pick up immediately. Hiyori? I want to talk to him too. The real one, this time. Could you not cling to me like that, Nagisa? I can't move my arms, let alone answer the phone. Oh, Nagisa. It's just a baby. About 1 hour later, a shopping district near Yumasaki Academy. It took you long enough to get here, Tsumugi. You took ages to pick up the phone, and now you took ages to actually show up. You do realize you're my errand boy, right? You useless servant. Yet, I'm not your errand boy or your servant. If any, I'm technically your leader, Fine. On paper, I'm a higher rank than you. Excuse me? You think you're above me? I never proved that, so it can't be true. What's with that massive ego? Are you a god or a king? Something noble like that. The noble ones don't usually skip their scheduled practice sessions to go out carousing with their fans. It takes effort to look effortless, you know? Even swans paddle their feet under the water surface. If you don't practice, we're all in trouble. Would you quit nagging me? Or are you my parent? Mom, Dad, whichever it takes, sure, I'll be your parent. That's my role, I suppose. Huh? You're calling yourself my dad? Don't make me barf. Yeah, I only have one dad. Oh, Nagisa, I only call him my pack mule, but you came as well. I'm not your pack mule, I'm your leader. Tsumugi said he was going to fetch you, and since I wanted to see you, I came along. Oh, how sweet. You're such a good, faithful little doggy. Oh, so adorable. That hasn't changed about you one bit. I'm not a dog, but if you want me to, I can try. Good boy. If you want to learn how to act like a dog, you've got the perfect example right here. Hey, leader, why don't you show Nagisa how to be a good dog? I don't even want to retort, but why do you hate me so much, Hiyori? I hate Ichi more than I hate bugs, but I have no opinions of you, one way or another. I could care less about you, which is why I treat you like this. Tsumugi's a good guy. Oh, I didn't expect you to get support from my precious Nagisa. Why did you trick him into liking you? Tsumugi is nice to me. I like him. You shouldn't like people just based on that. No, your simple logic is one of the reasons you're so adorable. The only reason this messy hair plebeian is being so nice was the charm is still listening to him. It's all calculated. Messy hair plebeian? That's a new one. Your hairstyle's too gloomy for the winter. How about you shave it all off? That's an order. I think my hair's even gloomier. Should I cut it? Do you want me being bald, Hiyori? Ah, the spillover effect. You didn't hear a thing, Nagisa. Understood. Get the idea right out of your head. My goodness, it's so hard to be mean to people in front of you, Nagisa. I'm sorry? Oh. It's fine. I'm just always so happy that when I'm around you. I was hanging out with some ladies because I thought it would be more fun than some boring rehearsal, see? It takes the edge off of the boredom and loneliness, but it's enough. It's never enough. Are you sure you're okay saying that when the girls you're hanging out with are right over there? They're all looking over here. They're not serious about me either. We just found a pragmatic solution that benefits everyone. I get to fend off boredom. They can experience what dating me is like. Everyone's happy. That's all between us. There's no love or anything involved. It's all calculated. Calculated and boring. It may start that way, but even the smallest seeds can bloom into something if given water and love. I'm sure you thought that sounds poetic, huh? It's all very lonely, but it doesn't apply here. All that matters is that we get to live in a fantasy where we're enjoying ourselves. Anything else is too real. No thank you. We all understand that, and that's why we come to a solution that suits everyone. We can cast off our loads, fly into the sky and sing of something that resembles love. For just one moment, we can forget that we're actually just discussing humans. That's all I need. Dang. Hyori, what doing what Kyle is doing? I know. I was shocked to hear that. I was like, dang, Hyori was a player. Shower. Past Nagisa, oh, current Nagisa is adorable too. Have you seen his FS2? The bald Moogie. Well, adios, lovely ladies. Call me sometime. Wow, that sounds like something out of a show from the 80s. It's an appropriate goodbye situation. I don't feel like dating anyone. So, that's all. But, since you butted in my fun, it's your responsibility to make it up. I wasn't trying to butt in, but I do wish you stopped hanging out with girls as an idol. Rumors spread fast, you know. Anyway, aren't you the one who called me and told me to come? I was afraid you'd get mad if I were late, so I ran here at full speed. Oh, that's right. But I'm good at letting go of everything that doesn't concern me. Well, yeah, that's who you are. Since I only need you here to carry my bags, see, I bought a lot of stuff when I was out with the ladies. The heaviest things I ever wanted to lift is a pair of chopsticks carrying food to my mouth. Again? You really do think I'm some kind of pack mule, don't you, Hyori? Are you complaining? When your continued service might actually make me like you someday. If you really want to win me over, you'll have to work harder. Now I know how Princess Kaguya's admirers feel. Always giving without anything rewarded. What is it, Hyori? You look unhappy. I mean, don't worry, I'll carry the bags. Good, but you weren't the reason I'm getting irked. I just saw something unpleasant. Something unpleasant? Like a dead animal or something? Ew, how gross. You sure are a morbid one, but no, it's just that. Oh, you mean the Valkyrie billboard? Yeah, I think they're modeled for some fashion brand and have been getting a lot of exposure lately. They're probably the most well-known Yuna Yunosaki right now. Valkyrie, say? I don't like them. They're so gloomy and gawk. Compared to Nagisa, I know nothing about idols and couldn't care less. But are those guys seriously the ones representing idols to the world? Aren't idols supposed to be more, I don't know, happy? Fun? You're not wrong. But those kind of idols are a dime of a dozen now, nowadays, so everyone's kind of bored of them. Valkyrie is a fresh new take, I think. Also, there aren't any other Yuzu Yunosaki that sell, so there's that. What about those 5 eccentrics everyone's talking about? That center guy is Valkyrie. That center guy in Valkyrie. Itsuki, is it? There are 4 more prodigies just like him and Yunosaki, right? But I heard they're basically a known outside of Yunosaki. Yeah, even though they're a hot topic at the academy, other than Shu, the 5 eccentrics haven't really been very proactive about their idol careers. They're all just doing what they please. The only one of the 4 doing anything even slightly idol-like is Rei, who sings rock at the underground lifehouse every once in a while. Oh. Hibiki is focused solely on acting, and I don't really know about the other 2. It seems like Natsume is just holed up somewhere doing science experiments all the time. The last eccentric Shinkai is a complete mystery to me. Rumor has it that he started a cult though. Why would 5 such different people be put into the same group? Especially since it doesn't seem like they're doing any idol work together. It's like someone just slapped the name 5 eccentrics on the 5 nails that stuck out the farthest. Sounds fishy to me. I don't understand the reasoning behind any of it. It's an academy level plan, you know? Support and push the 5 most outstanding students in Yunosaki to motivate the entire student body. On the surface at least, that's where the name 5 eccentrics came from. And you're telling me that I should shut up and believe that shallow surface reasoning? I don't see anyone supporting the 5 eccentrics, and no one at Yunosaki seems motivated by them at all. It just seems the 5 who didn't fit in stand out even more. And with all the gossip that started about them, they've gained a terrible reputation. It made school an uncomfortable place to be. So that's why you've been staying away from school and hanging outside town so much, Kyori. You have no say in what I do once class is over. Still, even when walking around outside, I'm being haunted by phytocentrics sometimes, like that billboard with Valkyrie on it. It gives me the creeps, like the whole world is being painted over a little bit every time I blink. Like I stumble into a nightmare. But if this is a dream, then whose dream is it? He's like, ugh, ugh, Valkyrie, ugh. The next day, Yonesaki at the front gate. Alright then. Everything's going. Not as planned, not at all. I made a detailed plan that I could win in the end. I know the ending I want and how to get there. I sown all the seeds, and yet, I haven't been able to read a single one. I gathered Fini to be my secret army and the main character of the story, but other than Tsumugi, none of them were motivated whatsoever. I even called them rebellious. Oh, my nose. And my secret final weapon against the Phytocentrics, Hiyori and Nagisa, are just off doing whatever they feel like. Except for Tsumugi, I never expect our people to be of use. They're just there to boost numbers, quantity over quality, I suppose. Increasing our allies is the best strategy to win Dreffest. Where the winner is decided by all students, that's it, that's all. If they don't fulfill their purpose, my plan will fail. I'm in a bind. People supposed to be my allies are causing me more trouble than the Phytocentrics. My enemy whom I'm supposed to defeat. I didn't think it'd be this hard to get things to go the way I wanted them to. Ugh, my lungs hurt. It must be because I'm using my voice so much after barely talking in the hospital for so long. I must be rebuilding those muscles. Still, it's painful. I feel like one of those poets of old ending my life in a fit of miserable coughing. No, I won't let myself become such a loser in life. I'm a Tenshuin. I was born to win. Now I'm using my detestable family name to raise my spirits. I'm just full of contradictions, aren't I? What's all the ruckus by the entrance? Hey, that's dangerous! Don't be an idiot! Tsumugi, what's going on here? Oh, Eiichi, good morning. I'm glad you made it to school again today. I've been worried about you lately. You seem really pale all the time. I appreciate the concern, but really, what's going on? Oh, right. It's shocking. Look at the roof. Do you see the person standing there? The sun's really bright. I can't see well. Ouch. Looking at that height for so long hurts my shoulders. My god, Eiichi can't do anything. Oh, okay. I'll take a picture and show you then. Gotta change the backlighting and zoom in. There. You're always so thoughtful. Well, what's this? What's going on? Why are all those students on the roof? You see things like that on the news every once in a while, but doesn't that mean something bad's about to happen? I don't think it's anything as bad as that. Everyone on the roof has pretty happy expressions on their face. It looks more like they're having a party up there. In the center... Ah, how interesting. He's one of the Phytocentrics, right? Yeah, Rei Sakuma. He's a year older than us. Ever the troublesome student council president. I hear. Keito must be working overtime to deal with his mess. Huh? I thought Rei quit the student council. I feel like he mentioned it when I was talking to him the other day. Who knows? I'm still leaving the side of things to other people. I'm not so cocky that I think I can handle everything myself. Or at least, I don't think I am. After all, it's that kind of pride and arrogance, the kind only the successful can have. That's the Phytocentric's greatest weakness. Uh-oh. If you're going to insult people, at least don't look so happy about it, little rich boy. Huh? Was that Rei Sakuma? He sounded so close by. I thought he was on the roof. Never say a demon's name unless you want to appear. Didn't your mom and dad ever teach you that? Poor thing. What is he thinking? He just jumped down from the building. He's gonna fall straight on top of me. Watch out, Ishi! Aha! Dude, Ray Sakuma see through my intentions so clearly? That he's going all in, taking me out? Even me sacrificing himself? Does he really think that's the only way he can defeat me? What a cute little scream. Thanks for the laugh. I'm sorry for surprising like that though. I've been so horribly bored lately. These kind of pranks are the only way I can get the medicine I need to beat it. Laughter. Huh? What? He's floating? He's bouncing into the air? What kind of demon is this? No, he's... Ray, you know you probably shouldn't be bungee jumping in school, right? It's not against school rules though. And you know what? I'm the rule. Oh god. Bungee jumping. A classic for Ray and the twins. Or actually for Undead in general. For Koga. An hour later, Umasaki Academy for Infirmary. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Seriously, I didn't think the Stoneheart Tsumugi has such a weak, I mean, delicate friend. I seriously didn't expect that little scare to make you faint. I'm pretty sure that would have scared the pants off anyone. Seriously, to walk into school and suddenly have someone jump off the roof at them? Any person would be scared out of their wits. You just call yourself one. You just call yourself out on being abnormal, Tsumugi. I already knew that though. I think I'm pretty normal. All strange people think they're normal, and vice versa. As for this friend of yours? Ah, right. I should introduce you. This is my classmate. You need to introduce me. I'm nobody. Soon though, my name will be one he'll never forget. I can see he's saying this to me with those annoying glowing eyes. I did think Tsumugi's been acting weird recently. I mean, he's always acted weird, but still. For someone who likes to keep to his shadows, I've been hearing his name around school a lot recently. I wonder if it's this kid's fault. Eiichi Tenshuin, heir of the Tenshuin Foundation. For all the fanfare around his coming to the school, I haven't heard much about him after that. He doesn't seem like the young princeling rumored to have gotten interested in idols on a whim. His eyes are strange, complex, even. There's a burning passion within him, yet at a glance, he appears cold as ice. You got a murderous eye, little young master. Well, whatever. It's not like I care about anything at this point. I wouldn't have even cared that bungee cord snapped earlier. Yuichi, do you want some water? Sure. Thanks, Tsumugi. You don't need to worry about me so much though. My useless heart just stopped working for a minute there, since I was a bit surprised. Just another day in my life. Just because that happened to you a lot doesn't mean it's okay. Why are you always so careless when it comes to yourself? You're one to talk, Tsumugi. I get it now. That little one, who I asked to hang out with because he caught my attention, has grown up to be able to pass for a normal high school student. And now someone in the shadows, just like he used to be, has caught his interest, and he's taking care of him. You grown, Tsumugi. I'm such a proud brother. Brother? How long have you two known each other? Not long really. You see, Tsumugi used to be the target of bullying, maybe because he looks so frail. I saw him getting picked on once, and went over to help. He was only a first year then. Oh, well I hear you are, Sakuma-senpai. Not at all. I just look cool. I just like looking cool. Besides, I can't ignore someone getting picked on. I guess it's in my nature. Someone hurt, ostracized. I've seen it too many times. Don't tell me you used to be bullied. I can't imagine anyone bullying you nowadays. No. I've been the exact same. It's just some family issues. They weren't actually bullying me, but I was so happy Ray noticed me that I got attached to him. We don't really hang out like friends, but we stop and chat when we see each other, so we're not strangers either. Hey, so you don't think of me as friends? Oh, stop, you're making me cry. Are we friends? I haven't really had that much experience using that word, so I have no clue. Huh? But you always seem like you're on good terms with everyone. That's what drew you to me. That's what drew me to you, after all. I figured I could use someone with such a wide social network. I didn't think you'd be so close to Rei Sakuma, the number one superstar in our generation, though. Looks like I underestimated you, Tsumugi. Friends? 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 I always see the word in manga and novels, but I don't really understand what it means. How close do you have to be to someone to call them your friend? It's not like a math problem with a definite answer. You sure are strange ones, Tsumugi. If you think you're friends, then you're friends. Even if the person you call a friend doesn't think the same thing about you. It's not a marriage, there's no contract or rules, it's just how you feel. Huh, I guess if you say so. So if I think someone's my friend, then they are. Exactly. You're always measuring things by what others think, but you should trust your own feelings sometimes. My own feelings? I don't quite understand though. I lived my whole life paying so much attention to other people's faces like my mother's. That's so toxic. You're coming from someone with the most average and normal looking face. Compared to you, everyone's average, Ray. Talk like a bad boy, not absolute grandpa. Old Ray is the younger Ray. Sorry. I need a little break for a second. From all the reading. Crap, my notes are so annoying. Okay. That feeling like feels like a gut punch considering what happened before Fiat last performance. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Hey, Tsumugi? Huh? Oh, what's up, Aichi? Do you want some more water? No, I'm fine. More importantly, don't you think now is the perfect time? Huh? Oh! Right, that! What's that? Something fun? Come on, don't keep it to yourselves. If it's something interesting, let me in. Actually, Tsumugi and I started an idol unit called Fine. We haven't really done any work yet, but we're official on paper. We'd love to make our debut live sometime, something of a big deal. Oh, sounds like you're pretty driven, huh? Glad to hear. At the school, almost no one is actually working as an idol. Not that I have any right to talk, with how I just mess around all the time. But you're working too, right, Ray? Like how you sing Rock in the Live House nearby? Nah, that's just for fun, to save me from boredom. Not that I'm serious about my hobbies, but you can't exactly call it work. This is perfect then. For Fine's first live, we'd like to invite you 5 Eccentrics as guests. 5 Eccentrics? Oh, sure, I've heard that before. That's what they're calling us, right? That's where you know the name from? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just something people start calling you. It's not like you 5 are actual unit. Yeah, people may call us the 5 Eccentrics, but I haven't actually spoken much to our 4 before. They all seem pretty interesting, but we all put ourselves above others, myself included. We just do what we feel like doing, and don't usually show our faces. You're busy traveling the world for all sorts of jobs after all. Yep, I'm too big a presence to be confined to such a small space. I see. So that's why your vibe are like. Closer than acquaintances but not quite friends? I'd love to be friends with them, though. I just haven't had an opportunity. Then couldn't you use this life as an opportunity? Oh, yeah. You want us to join yours for the debut? Join your unit for the debut live for your group? Wait. Oh yeah, you want us to join you for the debut live for your group? Fine, was it? I guess working on something like that would bring us together, but I wonder if they all agree. We really are a selfish type, not wanting to lift a finger for others. If you could convince them, I'd be grateful. No matter how selfish they are, no one can say no to a request from the one and only Rei Sakuma, senpai. Lay it on thick, don't you think? I mean, I did want to find a way to apologize for scaring you so much that you ended up in the infirmary, but honestly, it sounds like a lot of work. What's in it for us? Right, I was wondering that too. Eiichi's been talking about inviting the 5 Centrics for Fine's debut live for a while now. I wonder what his plan is though. Are Fine's just still a newly formed group of strangers? We're not really a unit yet. And without Hiyori and Nagisa, we pale in comparison to a powerhouse like the 5 Eccentrics. If we invite them to one of our debut lives, won't the spotlight be only on them? They'll steal all the attention. I wonder what Eiichi's planning. Yeah, I have no idea. Please, I promise I'll reward you as much as I can. Aw, I'm weak to the magic word. Well, I'll try bringing up the 5 Eccentrics, just don't get your hopes up. Everyone likes talking about us if we're a group, but the reality is that we aren't tied together by anything. We may be heralded as the 5 greatest geniuses of Unosaki, but we're actually more like problem children who've lost their way. And yes, I'm talking about myself too. Kasugi Alba hug. 1 week later, the Unosaki Auditorium Fine debut live. I feel like I've been tricked. Oh. Word is, you invited the 5 Eccentrics to our debut live. Is there a problem? You seem upset. You don't say. The only people who smile before a losing game are idiots, fools, and traitors. Well, you don't believe you can win against the 5 Eccentrics? Are you going to surrender before the battle even begins? That isn't like you. Aren't you the one who always goes around full of confidence, talking about how remarkable you are? I only came to the performance in this life because you kept needling me with things like that, you know? That's why I'm saying I've been tricked. I don't know why I expect anything else from you, Eiichi. It must be fun getting people to dance in the palm of your hand. You're the lowest of the low. Yet, you keep falling for it every single time despite complaining about how shameless and manipulative I am. I don't know whether that makes you naive or just a plain idiot. Oh please, I'm just taking pity on you poor boy. Or rather, my humoring you keeps you from sinking your poisonous fangs into others, more innocent people. I'm shielding myself. I'm shielding everyone with my very life. That is a job of nobility after all. I'm such a good person, flinging myself in front of such a monster to protect others. I commend you for that, actually. You're so talented, yet you're always sacrificing yourself for others, whether it's your elder brother or me. It's such a noble lifestyle, full of love for the people, but not like a gallant knight, more like a princess from an old fairy tale. Sacrificing your whole self for others is so 1600s. What's wrong with sacrificing yourself for people you care about? You're just mad because you don't have anyone who would sacrifice themselves for you. Indeed, you're the only one who take pity on me. The heir of the noble, well-renowned Tenchuin Foundation. You can see through all that, hating and pitying me for who I really am. Sometimes I can't help but like how clear-headed you are. Ew, I don't want you to like me, anything about me. It's like someone stuck a dead frog in my birthday cake or something. Oh, don't worry, because I dislike you. How are you two able to have such a cutthroat conversation with such bright smiles on your faces? We're the upper class. We upper class can separate our feelings from our actions. Isn't that right, Hiyori? Living the high life means living in a masquerade, where you wear a mask to cover your feelings and speak to each other only in flowery words. Okay, it must be tough being rich. Still, could you be a little less hostile? This is our debut. This is our debut live, and you're scary, Nagisa. Huh? I'm a little scared. Sorry, I'm not really used to people having such visceral reactions to each other. Oh, so I'm a little confused, I guess. Ah, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, Nagisa. I just want Eiichi to hurry up and die already. I don't want to hurt you. You know, it's spoiling that keeps him a little baby who can be weaned from his mother. Don't you dare insult Nagisa! You two sure are close. Which is why if I get you to move, he'll follow, and vice versa. Moreover, for better or worse, you and I have been together since we were kids, Hiyori. I know exactly what your buttons are, and what will happen when I push them. You sculpted yourself into an innocent, naive child character and never deviate. To veer from that character would be unbearable for your pride. Never stray. That's why I could have a chance to take advantage of you, someone who's far more clever and talented than me. I was worried at first, of course, but fortunately Fine has been moving mostly as I planned. The problem is the five eccentrics. They're too much for me to handle, and nearly impossible to control. Poor Nagisa, he's like, I'm scared. And Nagisa's like, oh, don't, poor baby. Poor Nagisa. He would come pick me up, I'm scared. Still, it's awfully sudden. I figured we'd be unveiling our newly formed unit at some point, of course. It's sooner than I imagined, though, and extremely sudden. Really? I feel it feels too late to me. I prefer hands-on learning to study behind the scenes. Rather than letting good chances go in the name of preserving our dignity, I think it's better to learn through repeated trial and error. Yeah, I agree. Probably. Or idols. Finally, I can become an idol, like the one my dad loved. I didn't want to just practice, not stepping on stage at all. I'm glad to be on stage. I'll do my best today. Better than my best. He really doesn't seem excited though. Of course I'm not excited. I'm sure it's better to be early and get lots of experience and make ourselves known and all. But I never wanted to start with that. If we fail epically at our debut, we'd never be able to show our faces anywhere again. I knew you thought we were going to fail. Hiyori. Oh, really? Why don't you enlighten me if your master plan for success then? Since we invited the five eccentrics, their fans have come all over to see them, and the live show will be a huge success. But everyone will be there for the five eccentrics only. None of them will spare a glance at us, the unknown unit called Fine. You mean the live itself would be a success, but it wouldn't be a good move for us as a unit? Exactly. It's our debut live, but everyone will be paying attention to and cheering on someone other than us. Don't tell me you're all good with that. Personally, I refuse to be treated like an opening act or a sideshow. How people see you depends on your efforts. If we show our talents, we can steal fans from the five eccentrics. I think you've lost your grip on reality. Statistically speaking, it would be difficult, but not impossible. I did invite the five eccentrics as our guests, but I have a feeling that there's very little chance they'll actually accept. They don't listen to anyone but themselves after all. Rei Sakuma may have charisma in spades, but even he had trouble getting to the art form to his bidding. In fact, being ordered around by someone they consider an equal might even backfire completely. Sure, we call them the five eccentrics as a group, but they're not actually a group. They're lone wolves, working together towards their own goals. I wonder if they'd be able to band together long enough to show up as guests. And if only one or two of them show up instead of the whole unit, Fine should still be able to grab plenty of attention. We're a large group with the power of all of us together. We can bring the Phytocentrics. We can even beat the Phytocentrics for each of their own. Well, that could be true. Imagining Ray standing there alone against all of us in our white uniforms. Of course, it'd be a life for us Fine. Though, if all 5 of us come on stage, they might swallow us whole, leaving us as nothing but the extras. That's fine with me. Such a defeat would fuel us in the future. Yeah, if we can seize more attention to the Phytocentrics, or even win them, that victory would go down in history, paving the way for our bright future. But even if we don't succeed this time, that's okay. Our miserable defeat will rouse the rest of Fine, who aren't putting much effort into our activities yet. The anger they feel at the Phytocentrics for ruining their debut life will spark them to defeat those guys in the future. Wanting to erase past humiliation is a wonderful fuel for all humanity. At the moment, we're lacking motivation, lacking amenity, and hatred. Everyone still sees the Phytocentrics as untouchable stars. But as long as we stay on the same stage, they'll understand the Phytocentrics are human just like us. For now, they're seen as some legendary creatures like angels or demons. It's hard to feel genuine hatred or murderous intent towards characters from fairy tales. People feel the strongest hatred and the strongest love for other humans. This life will bring the Phytocentrics down to human level. They are fairy tale creatures or fantasy creatures. They're fresh blood just like us. The rest of Phoenix will need to realize that sooner or later, if we're to defeat those guys. I'll drag them down from their lofty perch, forcing them to struggle in the mud with the rest of us miserable wretched humans. Humanity. That's what this life is for. It doesn't matter to me whether we win or lose. They're just 2 roads to the same destination. Oh my god, how long is this? I was gonna stop after this section, but how long is it? Ah! At the same moment, Unisaki Arts and Crafts Club. What do you mean same moment? Tsumugi... What? I'm confused. Hello, Tsumugi? It's me, Rei Sakuma. How's it going? I'm really sorry. I tried getting the Phytocentrics to get it to show up in your life, you know? But they ignored all of me completely. Not like I wasn't expecting it, but I've never been so ignored in all my life, so I'm feeling a little down. I'm happy for the new experience though. Oh gosh, your shoe. Oh, hang on. I spotted Centrix in the wild. He's a shiny one, rarely seen out and about. Hey Itsuki, it's me, Rei Sakuma. Whoa, he just made a face at me and ran away. He won't even talk to me? What's that sign say? No eccentrics allowed? Rejected. I wonder why. I knew he was irked, but did I know him that much? I mean, he's an outlier, to be sure, but the rest of the Phytocentrics are more the same, saying that they got to practice for the next show, or there's some ritual being held back home. In short, they all rejected me for the silliest reasons and won't listen to a word I say. The little one, that Sakisaki guy, at least stuck around long enough to hear what I had to say, but he started rubbing his crystal ball, looking into it like he's telling the future, and more about how he had a bad feeling. He said you guys were setting a trap, so I should ignore you like he's going to. Personally, I don't care if it's a trap or whatever, as long as it'll be fun. But Sakisaki's still a child, so his pride wouldn't be able to bear if he fell into a trap. He needs more experience of failure and the more bitter parts of life if you ask me. So, that's all to say. I got no more tricks up my sleeves. I can't get these guys on stage. Huh? Me? Oh, no way. Sorry, I'm not going on the stage either. I know I sound like a hypocrite after talking about the other Phytocentrics, but I've got a job overseas that I really can't miss. I do most of my work overseas, so I can't really prioritize something domestic. You know, I can't say no if I get a call from overseas. Wouldn't want to if I could. So, sorry, none of us Phytocentrics will be able to come. You're not bothered, right? It's not like we signed a contract or anything, or at least not a paper. I guess it's technically breaking my word, but hey. It's not like any of us Phytocentrics actually care about the law. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll pay you back for it somehow, but later. Yeah? Okay, tell Tenchu and the others I said hi. Tell him it's not the time yet. So that's what he said. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't think not a single one of the Phytocentrics would join us on stage. I planned a live where it wouldn't matter if we won or lost, but at this rate, it won't even be a battle. I see. Yeah, okay. I'll have to rethink my plan. It seems I underestimated the Phytocentrics a bit. I thought I already planned for such an individuality, but it seems like I didn't fully understand. Even my idea that I could get them to move where I wanted them was overconfident of me. Well, what do we do? If none of our guests are going to show up, do we still have to debut live? I don't really feel like it anymore, but if nothing else, it'll be experience. We've already advertised and amassed an audience. It's not a good move to cancel something where money and people are already in motion. At the very least, let's keep up appearances. We Fine do what we promise, unlike those Phytocentrics who cancel without a reason. At least we'll let the world know we're dedicated to our jobs as idols. So, let's carry on with it. We aren't gods who are handed the world on a silver platter, but humans who grow through hard work with their experience. That's our strength. Oh, finally, Jesus. I'm not gonna read this, I just want to see who's part of this. Oh, we're back to here. My god, it's Natsume. Okay, let's say that was Natsume monologue. So long. Okay. Oh god, so much reading. Oh yeah, I need to. No, I did buy it. Oh no, I didn't buy it. I need to buy the Battle Pass thing. Forgot. Goodbye. Okay, I am done for today. Probably back tomorrow when we'll read the rest. Actually, how much did we read? I think we read like, I was hoping half of it, but I think we barely read half of it. See, 2 plus... So 16? Oh god, we didn't read a third of it. We barely read a third of it. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so long! This is such a long, oh my god. This one thing has like 24 chapters. And then a 7-part epilogue. Oh my god. Okay, but with that, I am done. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed. I can't wait to read more of it and see what's happening. Yeah, watching Elvis was a good move. I'm really glad we did that. I wouldn't have understood a lot of this, or not. I wouldn't have understood as much, especially because, or just pretty much started right at the end of Element, where after they looked at the Natsume's plan, and then after that, they pretty much started this story. But anyways, thanks for everyone who came by. I appreciate the support. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow, and then we'll read the rest, maybe, and then I'm gonna do